Hey guys, Trina again. I know it's June, probably like within the first 10 days of June. Um, but, so, why am I doing this prediction so early? I kind of believe that we're going to get a list before Worlds, so I'm thinking we're going to get a list in like July. So I'm going to label this as a July prediction video. Just because I don't know if Konami wants Tenpai versus Snake Eye. The way the game stands right now as the World's decks. I don't know what Konami wants. Nobody knows what Konami wants, but just the way it seems right now, I don't see them really doing anything. So, or I see them doing something. I know these are a meme. Just my wholehearted opinion of what I wish would come back. But let's get right into it. So the last two ban lists, we've seen 25 cards each list, right? If I'm correct, I think we saw 25 changes on each list. So we're going to go for 25 changes here. One, I think with stuff they can bring back, Trident, I think, could definitely come back as one. Number two, I think Masterpiece could come back. Number three, I think Electric Mike could come back. I don't really see a problem with those. I think it could just very simply, those three cards could come back, and it's kind of like the Thunder Dragon Colossus and Protoss effect. I don't really think it matters. So, could definitely see those coming back. Number four, I think Skill Drain's either going to get banned or hit to 1, just because it's the last standing floodgate, I think. That's either not at 1 or is banned, aside from stuff like deck lockdown and things of that nature. This is like the last main standing floodgate, right? And it just got hit, or it just got reprinted in Rarity 2. So I think we're going to see the summon limit treatment, or the anti-spell treatment. Another card that I think could come back, is Master Plan. To give those players that really want to play Spiral a chance, this would be definitely a card that could come back. And then this is another meme, please God. Like, I'm not even a tier player, but I just want to see chaos. So I think it'd be cool to bring back a card like Kit. Do I think they will? No, but they could. Now I'm so sorry. I have another card that could come back, the Volvo Chain. I was looking at the list and I just decided a random card that could come back, because they do that with random shit on the ban list. So I think that could come back. And then a card that could come back to 3, I think, is Pink. And the trade I'm giving on that is they'll put Fenrir to 1. So I think they're going to eventually get to a point where we'll see something like this. But I think a way to experiment is to see how heavily are people relying on that of a Fenrir card. And the way you could do that is putting him to 3 and putting this to 1 and just see what happens. I agree with a lot of people, Pink could come to 3, but you would have those decks that just run around with Pink and Fenrir and see what they could accomplish, which would be cool. I wouldn't be at all surprised with it, but yeah. So, another meme that I had, I was just playing around with this ban list because, again, I know I'm way too early in this prediction, but I just wanted to see where floaters are at, what people are thinking. This video is, my goal is to spark conversation, so I want to do that by making random shit appear on there like that. Things that I could see that a lot of people are talking about is Beatrice needs to go, just because of the effects coming down the line with Fiendsmith and all that stuff, and what she brings to the deck are just insane. So I think she could get hit. Let's talk about Tenpai. If you want to fucking hit Tenpai, which is hilarious to me if you do, because you already announced that Trident's coming in the tins, so either you don't plan to hit it, or you just want to reprint it and piss people off and hit it before. Is you could see like these guys, one of these guys go to 1, or one of the spells get banned, you know, which would be hilarious. But yeah, very easy way to just limit Tempai is to literally limit the dragons, right? More degeneracy I think should go. I know we're gonna have support down the line, so let's just meet you halfway and put this at 1. I know people are gonna try and play full power gimmick, so that's just where I'm at with that. And then branded, I think you need to get some kind of hit. It's about damn time. The game's showing you too much love, so I'm just ready for it to get hit in some fashion. Now, another thing that could happen here I want to address is Snake Eye. Snake Eye Diva right? So, I know in OCG they have this at 1, so why not just follow suit in the TCG? Even though at Worlds it'll be at 1 anyway. I think this could come after Worlds, but we're probably going to see OSS at some point go. And a lot of people are calling for Prometheus as the hit, which I don't think they will, but I think a fair is to put it at 1. Other hits that I could see happening are Ash to 1 or Poplar, either banned or at 1. I don't think they'll ban Poplar just because they still want these at Worlds. It's just in what fashion and what dominant fashion. That's why I'm going to put all these here, just because if you really want to hit the end board for Snake Eye, you should just ban this card, because overall that's how you finish out the Dissipator and the Ciphering or Omega combo, so that's how you hit that. And then I think a card by default, because you're hitting everything else, right? You gotta hit the third best deck in the room, put low to 1, or maybe even 2, which would be a meme, but low to 1. And then this was my nut kicker, is how much havoc does Konami want to unleash? Do you just want to do this and see what people have to do? Because Nib checks so much right now. So if you're already going to take away the negates, why don't you take away the thing that fucked over the decks that use those negates on it, you know? Equal at the playing field. That's just my thought process. Y'all can laugh if you want. I know this is a lot to ask for and a lot of big name hitters, which Konami would usually or most likely not do. Konami is known for just making dog shit moves, and especially at this time of year. The next time we're going to see like relevant change is probably in the winter, but this is just my philosophy if you want to throw a wrench into the format. And yes, I'm still on my soapbox. Please God, Konami, just give me one Baron. That's all I'm asking. So anyway, guys, be kind, be respectful, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.